fixing it whatsoever. This is a crisis that's not being addressed. It's a tragedy for this nation.
I'm sorry. Where is the hair on fire outrage from the ICE nominee, from the DHS secretary, when you have MS-13 gang members here in New York macheteing people to death, or in California, or in Texas? You see it on the front lines of what's happening at your border. Where's the hair on fire outrage in the Biden administration about that? At minimum, just that.
For somebody taking this job, that's a pathetic answer. He is from Texas. He's from Houston. He knows this is happening. He knows gang members are coming across. And for him to defer, to try to avoid the question by talking about profiling is really pretty scary for putting a guy like that in this position, who's responsible for our border, for protecting us from these gang members. And he's talking about profiling and not the real issue.
Here's the thing. It's an attempt, critics might say, to, again, racialize an issue. We're talking about the character of the people coming across, committing crimes against U.S. citizens who have to put up with this. And it's not fair to the taxpayer who's dealing with these crimes. This is not conspiracy stuff. We talk to victims groups all the time who say they get no attention, nothing. No questions answered from the Democrats. Your word on the ACLU, taking the other side of this, saying they were not happy with Sheriff Gonzalez's testimony, saying that he's concerned about the plunge in ICE arrests. What are they upset about?
Apparently they don't care about the border. Apparently they aren't on the border. They haven't talked to the families that have been affected by this, both from the standpoint of crime and...
Who cares about the families that's affected? Look,
experience matters. For over 145 years, more families trust ADT for timeless protection.
Guys, this is about Daca, the Daca program. I'm just showing you some clips here for fair use and the purpose of educating my audience. This is a big thing here with Daca. The judge in Texas blocking Daca, which is good. It's against the American people. It's against the descendants of slaves, paying taxes for these people's lives all on top of us. But listen to this here.
Federal judge in Texas has ordered the U.S. government to close the Daca program, putting tens of thousands of dreamers' futures on hold. It was put in place during the Obama administration in an effort to shield undocumented immigrants who arrived in America as children from deportation. But last week, those dreams of becoming U.S. citizens came to a halt after the court granted a request by Republican-led states requiring the Biden administration to stop approving new applications. The order does not affect the more than 600,000 immigrants already enrolled. So for more on this, we are joined by CBS News immigration reporter Camilo Montoya Galvez to talk about this. I can't imagine.
Okay. You see how she said his name? He all in our media apparatus with the job. He all in the, and they talking about no new applications. First of all, rip the applications up that you already given. We, the American people, are paying into these people. They're all on top of us. And let me say this, black people, you are the first ones to be ashamed of yourselves for standing for these people because you did it. I never will forget looking at black politicians standing for these people, and I'm a black person. And these people are all on top of us, taking our tax dollars, taking our children's lives, and you think you helping somebody because you have a history of being a slave in the country, and that's your, we will hate white people so much until the fact we demise whoever we think is racist. That's a Jedi mind trick. We're here together. And we were supposed to understand that, guys. We're supposed to understand that in terms of a bigger, broader perspective. I mean, a chessboard. You got black people bought into that racist narrative. All our government, anybody can be racist that's white. According to how our country is shaped, anybody that's white can be racist. That doesn't have anything to do with our stance on these problems and these issues here. That's why you guys voted for Joe Biden and you messed up your whole economy, your people. Hopefully we can get out of this mess. Let me finish this.
that these dreamers are living with from day to day. How many people does this immediately affect? And how many people were already part of the application process who now, got the door slammed in their face?
Yes, good morning, Emery. By closing the DACA program to new applicants, U.S. District Court Judge Andrew Hanen is blocking tens of thousands of undocumented immigrant teenagers and young adults from accessing these Obama-era legal protections that allow them to work here in the U.S. and to remain in the country legally for some time. According to one estimate,
Is that a black
up to
person?
300,000 undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as minors could be eligible for DACA on paper. So it affects tens of thousands of potential prospective applicants. We know, Anne-Marie, that as of
Is
late
those
last
black
month,
people out
there
there?
were 81,000 pending first-time DACA applications. Now the government is prohibited from approving these applications.
I'm going to say this here to you guys. Yeah, the black people that are out there defending DACA, yeah, we've been nice and I've been nice to you, but I'm really pissed with you right now. It's going to come a time where we who are politically woke, astute black people are going to have to disown you. You're going to have to be disowned. You going against your group and the American people in a treasonous manner. You are a communist. You against yourself. You ain't nothing but a slave, a Sambo. You don't want nothing out of life. You don't want nothing for yourself. You don't understand self-preservation. You trying to help people. And black people, you ain't got a damn thing to be helping nobody. You ain't got nothing. These people throttling over you, their communities are better than yours. They're over here getting your tax dollars. And some of these white people can see that you are plumb stupid. You plumb stupid out there standing for illegal immigration. Like they talk to you. They don't even speak your language. They don't talk to you. They take your businesses over. They don't even talk to you. They don't even care about you. Not at all. Not at all. Matter of fact, they run their mouths against you. They want what you got. They have a country. They all on top of us. Black people, they pick on you. You so stupid. I'm sorry. You out there standing for these people. We're going to have to, the black people that's woke, we're going to have to basically disown you and thin the herd. Because I hope the judge blocked this mess. I'm tired of paying my tax dollars into a program that don't got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with my life. And my family and my ancestors were slaves in this country. They served this country. I don't have no DACA program, no dreamer program. Dr. King was the first dreamer. You know, I saw a picture of a dreamer photo that was in a Latino community. And they got him in Dr. King face in many colors. It's a beautiful picture. And I saw that picture and I said, what is this? They said, oh, that's the dreamer picture. They're using our civil rights icons to exist in our society and to throttle over us. They have a country. Black people, wake up.
Marie. So people who were applying for the program and who attended biometric appointments have now been told that they will not
Look
get
at him. He
DACA
just want a
in the near
chance in
future,
America.
because of this court
In the
order.
United States. He
And
ain't
to
worried about no
illustrate
black
the
person.
underground impact of this court ruling, Anne-Marie, I can tell you that I spoke to a dreamer named Marilu Saldaña. She is an immigrant from Mexico, came to the U.S. as a 13-year-old child. She
So,
applied for
her
DACA
mother
for the
brought
first
her
time back in
here.
January after that federal court
That's
in
not our
November of
fault.
last year opened the program again for the first time
So,
in 2017, and she had high hopes. She was hoping to use her enrollment in
high
DACA
hopes
to go
on
back
somebody
to
else's
school,
dollar.
to earn a
Somebody
bachelor's
else's
degree, to
country.
become a
A
nurse,
bachelor's degree.
and also to
Okay,
ask the
where she gonna
government
go?
permission to go
HBCU?
back to Mexico to see her mother, whom she has not
Oh,
seen
she want to
in
go back
over
to
16
Mexico.
years.
She
So
haven't
this
seen
was
her
a
mother in
devastating
16
blow to
years?
her and to many first-time applicants.
So,
Did y'all hear that? She ain't seen her mother in 16 years. Do you see how inhumane these people are to get something? I never seen a people so greedy. This is a very greedy people. You will go without your mother to experience what you call the American dream. Look, we fought in this country as black people. We were slaves. We were hung on trees. We had civil war. We legitimized movements. But you didn't see us having no big influx to Mexico or Madagascar or even China or even Africa or even Haiti. These people are cowards and they're thieves and rapists. Black people, stand down, get the hell out of the way. Because you upsetting the woke black folks. You look like clowns out there. You look real dumb right now. Real stupid.
Let me understand the legal issue at play here. Help me understand, rather. So this only affects
Look at him getting ready to
DACA
lie.
applicants.
He getting ready to lie.
Not the DACA immigrants that have already been approved. They're already in the program. But if this is illegal, then why is there an exception for those who are already accepted into the DACA program?
That's absolutely correct. So for background, the judge in Texas, Judge Andrew Hanen, said that he believed DACA not only violated federal immigration law, but that the Obama administration improperly enacted it. He said that this type of policy should have been implemented through a regulation that was open to public comment rather than a Department of Homeland Security memo, which is what happened under former Secretary Janet Napolitano in 2012. But he said that it would be not in the interest of, quote, equity to abruptly end the program for current recipients. There are about 600,000 immigrants currently enrolled in DACA. He mentioned that they had come to rely on this program, that their family, their communities, and their employers had come to rely on this program. So he did express some sympathy for current recipients, and so he suspended the effect of his order in that respect when it comes to current recipients. But again, he did, as you mentioned, close the program to new applicants, and that has dealt a devastating blow to many first-time applicants like some of the dreamers I've spoken to.
So the Vice President, Kamala Harris, tweeted out support to Dreamers over the weekend. She said, your home is America. You deserve a permanent solution. Do we have any idea what this administration plans to do?
Okay, black people, there go your sister girl, Kamala Harris. Remember she said, I'm not going to do nothing for just black people. Well, take a look at what she's doing here for just illegals. She didn't say, I'm not going to do nothing just for illegals. You know why? Because she's an illegal her damn self. Basically, her family came here to do better in life and everything, too. Yeah, she was rich and over in our country, but they don't have the same freedoms. This is Kamala Harris, guys. Your Kamala. To all the dreamers out there experiencing fear and uncertainty, knows that I believe strongly that your home is America. You deserve a permanent solution through reconciliation or other means. The title is now for Congress to provide a pathway to citizenship. Our Congress and the Congressional Black Caucus. This is offensive. This is a mess. This is all a mess. This is your first black president, black folks, who calls this mess. This is a savage mess. Putting these people on top of us. Yeah, this country got racism in it. We know that. Let's say that. We had enough dealing with racism. Yeah, we understand that. But we trying to earn out our problem, and now we got a whole influx of million of people to support who are anti-black. You guys got to be stupid. You got to be real dumb not to see this.